Offensive-minded, all of a sudden, he's hit 2 straight. 22-19, Ohio State back within 3. Mike Griffin, number 20 in the Buckeye, or in the Michigan lineup, brother.
You know, we showed Mills scoring against the man-to-man. That's the reason Gary Williams went into the zone. But right now, Michigan's shooting over the top of the zone.
Rice buries another 3-pointer. Rice has 6, both from long range.
I'd still make them shoot that shot and match up a little bit more on Rice.
Loose ball, good save by White. Burson just inside the 3-point line. Knocked out of bounds by Michigan. Be with us a week from tonight, St. John's and Georgetown.
You talk about one of the most improved players in America, Jason Williams. And then the general arrives into Ann Arbor to meet his favorite coach, Bill Frieda, Robert Montgomery Knight. Congratulations on getting number 500, Robert.
White muscles his way in and gets it. You and Tim Brando will be here for that game. I'll be on the way to Hawaii.
Timmy did an outstanding job. You're lucky going out to Hawaii. But Mr. Brando did a great job in an LSU game against Kentucky.
Robinson down the lane. Nice dish off, and Rice gets the jam.
He doesn't really have the instincts of a point guard, Ramil Robinson. He looks to take the ball to the goal, but he's playing better and better and getting a little bit more comfortable. Good dump off right to Rice for the slam jam.
Brown for 3. Got that one. 27-24. Ohio State looks like they're being out-muscled everywhere, but they're hanging close.
They're hanging tough. They get good offensive execution out of their inside game, and it opens up the perimeter for a guy like Brown to shoot the ball, who's not a good shooter. See, there's that zone with the big guy at the point.
Griffin to Robinson.
See, Lee up on top should take away any perimeter jumper out there. Griffin's got to look at the basket a little more. Number 20, he's a pretty good shooter. He's a consummate player, and then he's a role player.
He's only taken 1 3-point shot this year. Shot clock is down to 10 seconds. Bad pass.
That zone has rattled them. Even though they've been lucky several times to knock down the 3-point shot, I still would rather have Bill Frieda's team attack my zone than my man-to-man. 2 players in America.
He sure is. Ohio State down by 3.
Trying to get Burson one-on-one.
Won't go for it. Robinson on the run.
He's so strong, Ramil.
They just drop way back off of Griffin.
He's got to think a little bit shot now. Griffin's got good shooting ability.
Robinson to Griffin. Missed the 18-footer. Burson, he's a good little rebounder. Great anticipation.
He's such a tough kid. He's got such a big heart.
Bradley with an air ball. Griffin 3-on-2. Offensive foul, no basket.
Good
Tony
call.
White did a great job.
Good call by Bilbo, but waving it off. Gary Williams' teams do an excellent job of stepping in, taking the charge. There's the good look by Ramil. He throws the bounce pass. Defensive player in the tandem rotates over, steps in. There's the good look. There's no doubt about it. The question was, did he release it prior to the contact? That's a tough call.
Michigan by 3. Ohio State ball. 8:45 to go in the half.
See how they keep exchanging on the boxes inside? Horizontal screens along the lane constantly by Ohio State.
Carter. Good defense by Robinson.
Good spacing by Ohio State.
Burson, quick first step, got the runner.
What a big-time scorer. This little guy, they said he was too small to play college basketball, and he defied all the critics. Now they say he has no chance for the NBA. Don't bet against him.
Averages nearly 24 points a game, has 6 right now, and Ohio State has cut the lead to 1. And you're right, Dick, this zone has been tremendously effective.
Well, what they've done against it, basically, is hit the perimeter shot, but they're not utilizing the ball on the interior enough and then kicking it back out. One of the best ways of attacking the zone is to get into the gaps of the zone.
Foul was on Jerry Francis, his first. Non-shooting foul. Michigan keeps possession. Mike Patrick and Dick Vitale, glad you could join us on ESPN for Big Monday. Robinson. That zone has really cut him off. He has not been able to penetrate well at all.
See, right now, they got to get the ball inside. That's where you want to go. Good things happen if you get in the lane.
Tough angle shot by Vaught, but Hughes was there to tip it
What
in.
an outstanding tandem, those two. He sees the same barber I do, Mr. Hughes. See, they got the ball inside, and something good happened.
29-26.
Can't get over the screens along the boxes inside.
Bradley just threw that one at the bucket. Robinson just inside three-point range. Vaught with a long rebound. And he'll take a 14-footer.
Lloyd Vaught's got to be on the floor. He has to have PT playing time. He has not been starting. Bill Frieder's been trying to motivate him because he does not have great work ethic in practice.
What are Vaught's chances in the NBA?
Well, he can be a role player, the right team, play some power forward.
Nice fake by Francis, then had it partially blocked.
Here they come.
Michigan going for another spurt. Robinson.
Oh, little showtime. Ramil Robinson to the left hand, and they love it in Ann Arbor. There they are celebrating. Michigan changes defenses. They're in a matchup defense. Michigan comes out of the man-to-man. Listen to the crowd. Who said it's quiet here?
Shot clock at 12. Berson's going to take it himself if he can.
Now they're playing man-to-man.
Bombs away. Missed it. Here comes Robinson.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Jay Burson, very quick, very sharp, but he couldn't get in front of Robinson that time.
Here comes a little Ramil show. He says, no, Jay, I'm in another league against you one-on-one, baby. I'm strong, I'm tough, I'm physical, and I converted.
It was the double pump that did it.
He's playing solid basketball.
Yes, he is. 69% free throw shooter. He'll try to make it a 10-point lead. He has 8, as does Vaught and Rice.
He's such a beautiful kid to talk to. I spoke to him today, and he represents the dream, and that's what John Thompson's talking about. Here's a kid through basketball.
Mills offensive rebound, and he is fouled by Grady.
The outstanding Wolverines, coached by Johnny Orr.
Rice dishes to Taylor. Tough shot. Oh, jam by Mills.
Terry Mills, I'll tell you what, if he plays around the basket, this team is going to be very difficult to beat.
Mills has 7, and the lead has grown to 10.
Jerry Francis has been non-existent for Ohio State.
Carter hit the back of the rim. Rice with a board to Higgins.
Can't let this team run, Mike, if they start getting in gear. He's playing without a point guard right now.
Rice for 3.
What an outstanding shooter. Just a great stationary shooter who's going to be an offensive player in the NBA.
Gary Williams saw enough of that run.
Pressure, and now they're going to center the ball. They center it, should kick it to the open guy in the other box. He tries to spin, but here's the amazing thing. Terry Mills threw the ball inbounds from the baseline, and he converts on the offensive rebound. Hustle award right now goes to Terry Mills.
Thought that last time out by Gary Williams was a good one. His club was in danger of being hurt very badly by that Michigan run.
Well, he's a master on the sideline. He stops a little momentum right there. They got to get a deuce right here.
Williams won his 200th game this past weekend. Hallmark in his career, and Carter with a turnaround jumper.
Harry Carter has really come on as an offensive threat.
Carter has 9, the leading scorer for Ohio State.
See that?
Robinson is back in there at the point. And Higgins back in at the shooting guard.
See, they're playing Mills inside. Good passer.
Higgins hit the underside of the backboard on the way up, really out of control.
Excellent pass by Terry Mills across the defense. Bill Frieda, who we look at there, has always complained that we're very ineffective without Ramil Robinson, but yet in that series, they increased their lead.
41-30, Michigan by 11, 4:34 and counting first half.
Ramil has really done an excellent job containing Jay Burson. Well, they ran him off a screen right there, but they didn't reverse the ball quick enough.
He was wide open. They didn't find him.
So he's trying to read a screen, Burson. Now he's isolated. There's the dump down to the boxes.
Nice pass to Mateen.
Mateen with the good up and under move inside.
Grady Mateen was 6 off the bench, and the lead cut to 9 again.
He's been solid off the bench all year. Back into the zone again. Now they're going to change the zone. Well, they're playing a boxing 1. They're playing man-to-man on Rice.
Mills from outside. He loves that shot.
See, that's a little problem with Terry Mills because he knows he's capable of doing that. He does that a little too often. I'd rather have my 6'10" playing along the baseline.
Been watching Ralph Sampson too much.
No, Magic Johnson.
Francis for 3.
Where have you been, Jerry?
Only shooting 38% from that range this year. The ball's knocked out of bounds to Michigan.
And Frieda with the towel does a little tap dance. Do you know he was the Bojangles when he was a young kid? He took tap dancing lessons. Bill Frieda. Look at him, Bill. Do a little tap dance first.
I don't think so. Not tonight. There's the three-point shooting as Michigan has hit 4 of 7.
That's because of Glenn Rice on the floor. This guy can shoot it too.
Hughes back in. Jump hook short. Here comes Burson on the run. Nice job by Robinson to pick him up. He still got it in.
It's amazing that he can get that shot off in traffic like that. Unbelievable play right there by Jay Burson.
8 for Burson. The lead's cut back to 9.
Scored 2,958 points in high school, the most ever by a schoolboy at Ohio State.
Ball kicked out of bounds. And he is the number 7 all-time scorer at Ohio State. Before this game's over, he'll be number 6.
Here he is one-on-one right now with Robinson. A little payback to Ramil because Ramil scored on him one-on-one a little bit earlier. You know, it's amazing. Think of all the great players that have played scholastic basketball, and yet this kid right here is the leading scorer in the history of Ohio State basketball. I mean, high school basketball.
Looks more like the leading manager, but he's gotten the job done. Treg Lee in, gets the rebound.
They're right back in the game again. Good timeout by Gary Williams.
Person went right by Higgins, but Robinson there to pick him up.
Gary Williams, one of the premier bench coaches in college basketball.
43-34, 9-point lead. This is Jamal Brown who's back in for the Buckeyes.
They'll swing the ball, and then they'll run somebody right along the baseline. They're going to go right at Rice and get his third. They're going to go right at Rice right now to Tony White.
Burson off a cut. He got bumped. And Michigan may have gotten away with one there.
Playing soft up on top.
Mills, what a move.
Is he putting a show on tonight? Is he showing us tonight why he was so highly recruited, said no to Kentucky, and came to Michigan in his home state?
He's already hit his average with 11 points in the first half.
He's the nephew of John Long.
Burson for 3, got away from Robinson, missed the three-pointer.
Wow, what a rebounder right there. Mr. Rice looked like the Windex man. He wants to shoot it.
Rice for 3.
Why not?
Glenn Rice has 14 points, and he's hit 4 out of 5 shots from three-point range.
And one of the premier rebounders in the Big Ten, along with Richard Coffey from Minnesota.
White. White may have gotten lucky because he leaned in and still drew the foul.
They're really a headhunting down inside here. Now there's White now coming along the box inside. With all the contact we see. Let's see right here. He spins in a lane. Ooh, maybe a little charge leaning in right there. I think you'd be a heck of an official, Mike.
Then we'll have the Windex Player of the Week coming up at halftime, along with all the scores and highlights. We're down to 1 minute, 24 seconds to go in the half. The lead is 7.
Ohio State rotates in a man-to-man as Michigan tries to bring the ball out. trying to go for the high percentage shot. I would get it down low to Mills. They haven't showed yet they can stop Mills. See, he wants to play out here. He's an excellent handler. Go inside, Terry.
Brewster is on Robinson.
Go inside, Terry. Post up inside, Terry. Post up inside. Post up inside.
Missed the shot with 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. A battle inside.
Go
Mills
inside,
got
Terry.
it back.
That's
Partially blocked, and he's fouled.
That's where he belongs. He'd be a dominant player. He would be a dominant.
Shot clock is off. That is the game clock you're seeing on your screen.
They just don't have enough balance, though, between their backcourt and their front court. If you can negate their backcourt, you have a chance to definitely beat them.
Michigan playing for that last shot. This is Taylor to Robinson.
Got a walk-in violation right there.
And Ohio State will get it back with 7 seconds left.
They should get a high percentage shot right here. They still got time to run one down. Michigan playing a little token defense. They can get a shot.
Brewster got it off in time, missed it. Mateen tried for the tip at the buzzer.
And in the Big East coming in on top, sharing that lead with Providence, and they would try to extend it. They had yet to lose at home in the Big East or anywhere else for that matter. Pookie Wigington drives, dishes to Ramon Ramos, the easy lay-in. Seton Hall by 6 at the half. Ramos again in the lane, turnaround over Big Tom Grice. Pirates. The lead is now 11, and Rowley knows he's in trouble. Gerald Green with the bomb, three-pointer. The shooting has improved so much as he nails that one. The Hall on the fast break. It's Wigington to Morton off the break. And the Hall would win it 78-61 when Pookie, the little guy, dishes the ball off. And Morton takes it in. Morton would finish with 22 points. Seton Hall stretch here. Lee Coward misses. But Smith is there to follow. Missouri would build the big lead. But Wally Lancaster, three-point range. He is the three-point bomber in all of college basketball and gets it. And then Bimbo Coles, the Olympian, hits the three-pointer. It goes. Bimbo from way out once again. And yes, Tech is now down by just 5, but Missouri does pull it out. The freshman, Anthony Peeler, doing the work. The tough pull-up in the lane. And Missouri wins it 104-99 was the...
All kinds of rebounds. Glenn Rice, he's been unbelievable.
All right, there's Rice, and he has shown you what he can do tonight. He's just been outstanding, and he wins the Windex Player of the Week award. Let's take a look at some of the statistics.
He was really so effective down in the boxes inside. He's really been a subject to some criticism for being a little soft, but he's not soft today. Derry Mills, get him free. And Brown is a tremendous leaper, high jumped in high school, 6'10".
He's got a 38-inch vertical jump.
There's Higgins going to go against Brown right now, trying to take advantage of a 6'9" size.
Robinson trying to get rid of it, finally does.
Trying to get some motion offensively.
Robinson over Burson with a hand in his face. White got a fingertip on it. There's Burson with a loose ball. And knocked out of bounds. He couldn't control it, neither could Carter. Looks can be deceiving, and Jay Burson is the one man who really makes that true.
Ask Oklahoma. He was brilliant against Oklahoma in the loss in the Maui Classic.
Mills throws up a pass. Offensive rebound, missed it that time, though.
Mills with the good defensive rebound, good inside position.
Rice, and the ball thrown by him out of bounds.
Very sloppy right now. They came out a little bit flat. Right now, Ohio State's got to capitalize on the ineffective play of Michigan.
Rice, tough shot, missed it. Carter, another rebound.
If he has one deficiency to his game, he has to learn as another turnover right there. Turnover city right now, not Apple turnover either.
Gary Williams has the ball, didn't want to give it up. He thought it was touched by Michigan and pleading his case right here.
Gary didn't like to give it up as a player either. Played at Maryland. No, he was a heck of a little point guard. Outstanding coach at Camden, New Jersey, went 27-0 in his first year as a coach at Woodrow Wilson and won a state championship in New Jersey back in 1969.
We told you that Carter had only 2 rebounds at the half. He has 3 in the first minute of the second half.
Got a little two-man game going.
Lloyd Vaught from outside.
Hey, Vaught shows he can go inside, outside. He has really earned that starting role now. This is a tough combination here, this 5.
Vaught, the best field goal percentage shooter in the Big Ten, now has 10 points. Carter wants it low, finally gets it, double team. Oh, bad decision by Carter to put it up under that kind of pressure.
Gary wanted to call right there.
Higgins.
That's what he does best, Mike. Shoot the ball, stationary shooter, but he could be Heartbreak Hotel. You don't know if you can count on him. Academically ineligible last year, suspended this year for a drinking problem late at night. You don't.
Here comes another one of those streaks. Michigan can burn you in a hurry. Offensive foul.
And I just think he can break your heart with all that talent because you don't know if you can legitimately count on him for an entire year. Hasn't proved that yet this year as a player.
Carter has 13, but the Michigan lead is still 15 points.
As Higgins now playing it, put along the baseline. He's got a lot of talent.
Mills, oh, what a shot. Moving to his left, he hits a 15-foot runner.
You realize when you look at Rice and Ramil Robinson and Higgins and Mills, you're looking at 4 bona fide, heavily recruited, outstanding scholastic stars.
Francis got caught in the lane, took the shot anyway. White tipped it in.
Good rebound by White.
White has 7.
Well, get a hand off him. You can't hand check him.
Robinson lost it. Mills just saw it in time. Another great save by Vaught.
This sloppy play. Oh, nice look. Court problems, they affect the rhythm of your game. I think it's also a problem with Florida and even with Syracuse with Coleman. Even though he wasn't suspended, but his problem off the court, all those headlines affect the concentration of a team.
Brown to Francis, power move, missed the shot. Carter, another offensive rebound. He's got 3 of those in the second half.
That's where they have to have Carter up on the glass. He's got to give him the rebounding strength inside. Big body, look at the strong arms.
Carter has come out as a real force in the second half. Hughes went down on that play, by the way.
Here's Francis. Now look at Carter working the glass, number 32. That's what he does best. He's one of the premier rebounders in the Big Ten.
Hughes is up, appears to be all right. Checking his eye.
There's Phil Bober. Went to the barber today, got a nice trim up on top.
And a shine.
It pays full price, too.
You would know. 57-43, approaching the 16-minute mark. This will come back in.
Looks like a fight corner right now, working on an eye. The hitman, Tommy Hearns. Georgetown and Providence. Providence coming off that loss to Villanova, and then the biggie. Can't wait to go down there, Mike. I can't wait to get the Cameron Indoor Stadium for J.R. Reed and Danny Ferry. We find out, is Duke really legitimate number 1? They've been beaten up on a lot of inferior competition.
We also find out if Jeff Lebo will be able to play a severely sprained ankle. Certainly hope so, but he's doubtful.
I heard he can't play for at least 3 weeks. Uh-oh, little Jam City, slam, jam, bam, down in the boxes, in the trenches, Terry Mills.
Mills with 17.
Getting on the offensive boards. I believe Gary Williams had to talk to him at halftime about hitting the boards. He's a big, strong body.
Well, he better talk to 4 other guys because Carter's...
Ohio State. I believe Michigan. Oh, here comes a little different look in their pressure. Going to a 2-2, 1/2 court trap. Now he's trying to take him to trap in the area. Got to go diagonal. Oh, you can't dribble against it, Ramil. That's a no-no.
Jerry Francis made a great defensive play and almost got the turnover. And here is a technical foul. I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to our players. How do you hit me with a T for that?
See, they got to post Mills up against the pressure if they go to a trap. Flash Mills to the high post.
Person has not been in the Ohio State offense. He's playing pressure defense on Robinson, and there is Mills, just a gorilla dunk.
He is putting a show on. I don't think there's any doubt the bench loves it. They all stand up. If he plays consistently like that the rest of the year, watch out, Henson, when you come up here March 11.
And they'll call a travel inside as Loy Vaught stood his ground against Carter. And Carter went down hard. Gary Williams wants a timeout.
He says, no, Grady, get away from me. Nobody can stop me. I'm a superstar tonight.
14:39 to go.
20 and 26. And yet a lot of people here upset that they haven't done well at postseason time.
This would be win number 15 this season in 17 tries.
They're going to try to post Robinson inside.
Mills showing you the range.
He can do it all.
He's just tied his season high at 21.
Good inside-outside player.
64-43. Where has Burson been in the Ohio State offense?
Robinson's done a great job playing him real tough defensively. There's Robinson beating him to the position. Number 21, watch Robinson.
Brown almost had it taken away by Griffin. Brown leans into him, drew the foul.
It's bedlam. It's a college atmosphere.
64-45. Griffin and Robinson against the pressure.
You see, you got to go to the high post, and he's such a great passer.
3-on-2. Vaught
I
goes.
think a lot of problems with Lee and also Brewster. The fact they didn't have the opportunity to practice with the team.
Mills threw that one away. So Robinson, great save for Rice.
Oh, look at that quick look.
Vaught.
Hey, Vaught, go over and hug Terry Mills. Vaught should run over, hug Terry. And look at the bench. They love it. Are they in the game tonight?
The Wolverines can do no wrong tonight in Ann Arbor.
They bounce back after the beating out in Champaign.
Lee, fall away jumper, tough shot.
He can be a player. You just see certain things he can do that you cannot teach.
Gary Williams said he and Brewster are finally starting to show something. Rice, who has been on fire from outside.
Mike, he's been showing things for the last 3 years. Glenn Rice.
Burson, double team, got it back. Fall away jumper by Burson.
He's got that quick release in the lane. His dad is a coach, won over 300 games at Muskegon. His sister Jamie is a teacher now down in Sarasota.
71-51. Ohio State applying the defensive pressure, but Michigan has done a great job against it, and Treg Lee will get the foul. Caught somebody in the back of the head. A week from tonight, St. John's against Georgetown, starting at 7:30. St. John's has been an upset machine, and then Indiana against number 6 Michigan, right here at Chrysler Arena.
Well, Indiana better lace him up and come up and play here, because if there's one guy Bill Frieda makes no bones about it, tells anyone that would listen that he'd love to beat severely. You know who he is, the General, Mr. Knight.
Vaught. Boy, are they cooking.
They're on fire, playing like an NBA team now.
You know what's scary about this league? Bill Frieda, as good as Michigan has looked tonight, when they lost to Illinois, he said it may be the best team ever in the Big Ten.
Oh, now he's blowing smoke now. Best team ever. You better see those Indiana teams back in the 70s.
Francis with a miss, and the follow miss by Carter. Here comes Robinson.
Oh, nice give. Little give and go.
Oh, if that had gone the whole place, the roof comes off the dome. Burson, nice runner. Tipped in. Let's see who got it. Carter.
Barry Carter on the inside. You know, Bill Frieda made that comment about how good the Illinois team is, and certainly they're outstanding. I know back in August, I had them number 2 in the country behind Duke as Rice shoots the open shot. Lou Henson.
Take him the way in.
Oh, they missed Mills wide open.
Robinson lost it on the way up. Burson with a steal. And a reach in by Robinson.
Good night. Good night. Little showtime. Little embarrassment. Little humiliation. But remember, you got to go to Columbus. You got to go to St. John Arena. You don't want to embarrass you people.
21 for Rice, 21 for Mills, 18 for Vaught. And Vaught has hit 8 out of 10. Offensive foul, Burson.
Get the bus ready, baby. There's nothing you can do today to stop this freight train. They are expressing here a complete command of this performance. As Burson going to see the offensive chart. Excellent ball. Look at Jay. Can't believe it. He says, no, not on me. Give me a break. Give me a break.
He has had so few opportunities because of Michigan's defense tonight.
I had a riot today with all the students at Michigan this afternoon at lunch, Mike. and they really a little frustrated on getting beat by Illinois. But I'll tell you one thing, this club, when they're playing well, they are going to be murder to beat. I think they got the best starting 5 in the country. Flat out, starting 5. I can hear him down in Illinois saying no, no, no. But I'll tell you what, on a neutral floor, this starting 5 can beat anybody in America.
Robinson for 3 more.
When you go Robinson and Higgins and Mills and Rice and Vaught, that's some ammunition, and I love the Illinois team.
Chris Gent, number 21, into Ohio State's lineup. His first action tonight. So is Brewster. Treg Lee. Higgins with a rebound.
I'm not saying they're the best team in America, Mike. I'm just simply saying that starting 5.
Well, we'll get to see some people's choice on Wednesday with Duke.
Gotta get a little more balance here.
Higgins.
Come out of Fairfax. Look at him, showtime. Now he's running back. He'll be Heartbreak Hotel for this reason. He's got so much talent, lots of enthusiasm, and you get all sorts of...
85-63, Gary Williams up on his feet along with his coaching staff. And third foul. Robinson back in there at the point.
Yeah, Frida got a little nervous. He got a little nervous. He went to the bench.
The lead was cut to 22.
He's always nervous. He wakes up 4 o'clock in the morning, starts looking at tapes.
Mills.
Oh, that went in. Hey, good night. That was the worst shot in the world. That ruined his performance, yet it hits nothing but the backboard. Boom, off the glass and in.
He's got a new season high with 23. Bombs away from Eli Brewster.
They got to get Brewster to play. He was overweight, and he didn't come to practice with the intensity that Gary wanted to see right out of the chute. I think he got the message that he's going to sit on the sideline unless he does it the Gary Williams way, which is the winning way.
87-65. Vaught. He's also been on fire.
I'd like to show why that happened maybe a little bit later. Terry Mills posting to the open part of the floor and attacking the half-court trap.
Higgins is on Brewster. Going to be tough for him to get the three-pointer away. Gent got one.
You watch right now as they go to a trapping defense. They'll post Mills, who's a great passer. Robinson's so confident with the ball.
Nice pass, and Rice with a finger roll.
He's really improved posting up. Marty Blake, the guru who rates all the college players for the NBA. Big fan of Glenn Rice.
How about this? Rice with 23, Mills with a career-high 23, and Vaught with 20. Brewster comes up with a loose ball to Burson, who's been held at 12, and that one knocked away, and it'll be a travel as the ball was hit on the way up.
Grady Mateem a little frustrated because Jay should have given the rock up that time, had Grady wide open.
Burson has been frustrated, especially in the second half.
Well, he's such a competitor.
Brewster on Robinson.
Mills
down
now
to 4-10.
They're just carving it. They're carving it with a little dipsy-do, dunkaroo. Anything they want. Get a T.O., Gary. Settle them down. It's blowout city.
Michigan averaging nearly 97 points a game already, has 93. 4:04 left in this one, and on this current pace, this should be the highest scoring team in the history of the school.
You know, they wonder why the timeout. The TO is simply to get your players' pride back in your respectability. Look at Mills right now in the middle of the court against the trap. Freeze it right there. Freeze it. See, now right there against the trap, you want to get the ball into the center of the court. He can go left or right. They have a triangle with the 2 guys on the baseline. He goes right to his partner, and there's the deuce. Mr. Hughes. Now watch now, Ramil. Look at Ramil backing his man down, using his strength. There's the ball along the sideline, and there's number 35 again. He says, thank you. Lloyd Vaught hit the open jump.
Been any doubt about this for quite a while. Caleb misses the shot. Brewster with a rebound. Ahead to leave and knocked away by Rice. Bradley. Gent for 3. Missed it. Hughes has the rebound to Griffin. 1:16 left. Oosterbaan, they want him to shoot. He did, and he missed.
JP's going to be a member of my all-airport team. There's a guy that looks good at the airport. Look at the size of that big fella.
Bradley tried a real tough pass. A little too much mustard on that hot dog pass.